Alright, everyone. This is the last one. Let's do this. Okay, this is low-key specs. I'm actually gonna fix his name up here. Specs. So that you don't go to the wrong place. This is Avatar. This is the Instagram page. That's the washer and dryer behind me. Okay, let's get through this. And then I can post them tonight and everyone will be happy. Okay, first things first. Wizard number 11 with the spawn card still sealed. I collect the wizard books. What don't I collect? Yeah, no complaints there. There's not a complaint, I promise. Silver Surfer Volume 2 number 1. Great start out comic. I think Silver Surfer has not had the movie career that some of the other Marvel characters have had, but people still love him. People want to see him. Let's do it. Kaiju Score. Kaiju Score number 1. It's a cool book. Nice to see some off the beaten path books in there. It's cool. Action Comics number 806. Natasha Irons as Steel. It's cool. It's a little out there, but first appearance. Black Cat Annual number 2. First appearance in here of Tiger, something like that. Sorry, it's been a long day. Long day. I love this cover. So here's something interesting. Okay, so first of all, Absolute Carnage versus Deadpool, number 1J, the Virgin cover. I think it's a Kirkham. Yeah, Kirkham. I'm not a huge fan of Deadpool. I'm not a huge fan of Carnage either. There's good reason why. I think they both came out of a time at Marvel when they wanted to be edgier and harder and kind of anyways, and that's not a bad thing, but I think other characters have had to work harder for their following, and that sounds so stupid, but I said it, so there you go. Yeah, Moon Knight number 1. This is Spider-Man homage to Spider-Man's suit being torn in half by Hobgoblin, I believe it is, who, if you believe the spec, was alluded to in Spider-Man 3. So nice homage there. First appearance, of course, of the Moon, Hunter's Moon, which is cool. I love this book. I love it. It's dell'Otto, Dark Avenger 1. It's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. Do I really have to talk about this? Huh? Tell you what, call up this guy on Instagram called JC Collectibles, and he'll tell you why you should sell him this book ASAP. First, Lobo. Okay, so here's a sticky point. There was a gunfighter named Lobo. First black-led mainstream comic. And then they recycled the name for Robo, space motorbike guy that hates Superman. So, yeah, a little bit of history there, a little bit of, I don't know why, what, or when. Also, something to note, all of these are in Mylar, which is also really great. Spider-Man Woman #1. This is the new origin of Spider-Woman. They kind of rewrote it once you got her own comic book. And then this is Spider-Woman. So Marvel Spotlight 32 featuring or on the Spider-Woman. This is, of course, her first book, and this book is, or her first appearance, or main storyline. This is a spec book, so you can buy it for $80 out there, or you can buy it for $250. And we'll talk about that one of these days, about how to get the most value out of your spec books. Here's a little bit of a teaser. It's the words that you use. If you just said Spotlight on, or Spotlight 32, your audience for that on eBay, Craigslist, Instagram are going to be people that know comics well or that research comics. But if you put first appearance of Spider-Woman as to be seen in Spider-Verse 2, and then like the last possible thing you mentioned is Spotlight 32, you're gonna get more money. I mean, you can see it with this book. If you go to eBay and you look for this book, the prices are all over the place. And you look at solds. Don't look at asking. Look at solds. Prices are all over the place, and it just depends on how they worded it. So here we have Sentry as part of Marvel Knights. Sentry 1. First Robert Reynolds Sentry. There is a lot of spec that Sentry is coming. Sentry, if you don't know, is basically the Superman of Marvel. If you want to prove how strong your villain is, you have Sentry go up against him and he just tears him in half and throws him aside. And then we have this great book, which I think is another spec book. Not the cover you used to, honestly, but this is Iron Man 9. Bendis, of course. And then this is the first appearance of Riri. Riri goes on to become the Iron Man, or Ironheart, the Iron Man follow-up. And of course, this goes into Civil War 2, which we know Civil War was a big thing in the MCU. So, we know Riri's coming. They've cast it already. They talked about it extensively. So, this is a very good box. Lots of keys, lots of unique stuff, and lots of value. This book, between this book, the Sentry book, and the Riri book, that's pretty much all the value in there. And then you have the fillers are great too, though. You have the first Lobo and the Carnage Deadpool book, Dark Avenger, Moon Knight 1. Moon Knight 1, of course, is on the way down because of that TV show finishing and not doing so well. Silver Surfer, you will always do well with a Silver Surfer early book. Volume 1 or Volume 2. I think I'm almost finished with my Volume 1. Volume 2's been finished for a while. Anyhow, great low-key specs. Low-key _ specs. Go check him out. Go check out what he's offering. What you'll find is, if you ask these guys, hey, I saw you on whoever's channel, whatever my channel's called, the Caped Geeks channel, Marcel's channel, and I want you to make me a mystery box, and you define it, and you give them the value that you want, and all that kind of stuff, most of them will do it and be happy about it. If you give them more time, they'll be able to hit up their usual spots and pick out really good boxes. I actually regret not giving enough time for this tournament, but everyone did really great. Alright, so thank you, low-key specs. I'm so tired. That's it. All 12 competitors have been filmed. I need to fix Longbox's video. We had audio problems. I'm going to fix it right now. And then we are off to the races. Winners will be announced. Goodbye, everyone.